After about 2 weeks of taking these drugs and becoming just void of conscience, Manson said, hey, I want you to go out and kill these people, to go up to this place and kill everyone that is there. And he gave us the orders, the directions, even though we knew where we were going, he gave us all the directions of what to do after we got there and what not to do, and told the girls to write something witchy on the walls. And here I was, a naive Texas boy, without a conscience of really right and wrong, thinking that the world was going to come to an end tomorrow. And going on this journey over to this house to kill whoever was in the house, not knowing how many people were there, who they were, what they looked like, whether they were men, women, didn't know anything about this. Going to this house very reluctantly. My conscience hadn't completely dwindled down to nothing at that time. But it was very close to it, because I didn't have enough to say, hey, I'm not going to do this. We didn't know if he was Jesus Christ or the devil. We were very confused. We were very mixed up. We were we were living just for today. For tomorrow we died. We didn't know if there was even going to be a tomorrow. It didn't start out, hey, I want you to go out and murder these people. It didn't start out that way. It started out, I want you to do this, I want you to build this, I want you to do this, until we became under his control. And he did a lot of role playing, and putting a chair in a circle and saying, you know, picture a person in that chair and how you would put fear into them if you were in their living room talking to them. So he prepared us for what was to come.
All right, we finally made it. 12 hours from Kentucky. Copeville, Texas. This is where Charles Denton Watson lived and grew up. This is the store. So behind me is the house that Tex grew up in. We spin it around. I don't like this angle.
I realized he was serious, yes. And even up to the moment, I mean, even up to a week before he asked us to go out and do the murders, there was another family member that had committed murder, and I could not believe it. I just could not believe what this guy had done. And I thought to myself, I said, hey, wow, how could he have done such a thing, you know? And here 2 weeks later, I was doing the same thing, only 7 times worse than he had done.
Had to put my shades on because it's sunny here in Copeville, Texas. So this is the Methodist church that Tex Watson would have attended when he was younger. And I do believe that I read that he actually taught Sunday school here at one time. And obviously this was before 1969. However, he is still teaching the gospel in prison. So I'll take you around the church here for a minute. Copeville, Texas. Me and my wife. And so the house is right across this road, across the train tracks and to the left. I mean, it's a jump and a hop and a skip to church for Mr. Watson. So the weird thing is, if you Google Sharon Tate's murder, Charles Manson's name will pop up before Charles Watson's. And that's, Charles Watson is the one that did all the killing, so I don't understand that. Now, I come from a small town in Kentucky, so I know what small towns are like. But this is a small town. A couple houses, a church. That's all I've seen. No wonder he moved to Los Angeles. I kind of like this one.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Eastings.
So this is the old Collin County prison where Charles Watson spent over a year while he was fighting extradition back to Los Angeles.